So one of the holdups right now is his shirt number. He wants to wear the number 9 shirt, and that shirt is currently being held by Gabriel Jesus.
I went from strict to stricto, strict. Understand? Only person I owe is myself. Strict.
Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Big Stricto here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, whatever it is that these people tell you to do, but do it for me. Noni Madueke is officially a gooner. Noni Madueke is officially a gooner. It's not the signing we wanted, but we have to get behind it. He's an Arsenal boy now. He wears the cannon on his chest. So he's one of us. He's no different to us. I'm just hoping he can prove me wrong and many others who have doubted him wrong, and get in the numbers and hopefully be one of the players who actually surprises us, who has an incredible season, who has contributions with goals, assists, whatever it is. Just be out there causing a chaos on behalf of the Arsenal. Noni, welcome to Arsenal. Like I said, not the signing we wanted, or maybe even should I say, not the order we wanted it. I'm sure a lot of us, me included, wanted Gyokeres to be announced, and he's yet to be announced, which is a bit crazy because I made a video like almost coming up to 2 weeks now, and we're yet to have him walk through the doors. However, my sources have told me that one of the reasons, or one of the holdups right now, is his shirt number. He wants to wear the number 9 shirt, and that shirt is currently being held by Gabriel Jesus. Obviously, this is now a conundrum for Arsenal because Jesus is still under contract, and he wants to still wear his G9 brand. Jesus G, is it G? What's his brand again? GJ9, whatever it is. Yeah. Like, he still wants the number 9 shirt, and Gyokeres, that's the shirt he wants, and which is a bit crazy right now because I mean that's still the G9, isn't it? Gyokeres 9. It's mad. It's mad. It's mad. So it's kind of crazy to think Jesus might potentially be the one holding down this deal. From what I hear, the deal is done. It's just this small thing of the shirt numbers, which is crazy to me. I don't know how true it is. I don't know whether it's, I don't know. I don't know, but my sources, quite accurate source, is telling me it's to do with the shirt numbers. Now, I remember correctly when Ronaldo went to Juventus. Who was holding? Was the brother's name again? He used to play for Chelsea. I forgot his name now. He was holding the number 7 shirt. Now, obviously, I'm not saying Gyokeres is at the level of Ronaldo, where someone's gonna easily hand him their shirt number, their squad number. But listen, if it means getting Jesus out the flipping door, then do you know what I'm saying? Do it. But now, all jokes aside, actually, I wanted to actually ask you lot, would you get rid of Jesus? Because right now our forward line is Saka, Havertz, Waneri, Madueke, Martinelli, and obviously Jesus, and now Gyokeres, which is a pretty decent forward line. I mean, if we were to add Eze or Rodrigo to it, even sweeter. But what do you lot think about actually keeping Jesus? Because I'm sure he's fit now. We know what his injury record is like. He's fit 1 minute and injured the next. He doesn't have the greatest injury record, but he will be fit to start the season. I'm sure he's had he's getting over his last injury, and so starting the season he should be fit. So what would you lot do? Would you lot keep Jesus, or it's time to ship him? Because my opinion is, if you look at those forward lines that I've just named, they're all different. They all offer something different. You think about Havertz now, he's bulked up. So he's going to be like the traditional, old school, route one type of striker or forward. He wins the headers, supposed to win these headers. And then you've got Martinelli, who we know what Martinelli's like on his day. The problem is we don't see too much of his days. But let's just assume Martinelli's on his day. We know he's quick. He causes problems. Can finish. He can finish. We've seen them Henry type finishes from him. He can finish. And then we've got Waneri, who is the young kid on the block, still not really known at what he's good at, but we know he's good. Especially don't even let him on that left foot. Don't even let him on that left foot. That's a problem. We already know what Saka's like. We know what. Who else is there? Who else is there? Yeah. Oh, Madueke, we've seen from Chelsea. So we've seen glimpses of him. He's all right. He's all right. But I think everyone's sort of different, and I think Jesus is probably the most different out of all of them in the sense that not clinical, but he definitely causes more problems in that box more than any other player I've named. He definitely causes problems. Like I said, he doesn't score, but he gets your penalty, wins your free kick in a dangerous situation. He's got so much flair. He's the most Brazilian we've had in all the Brazilians we've had. Tell me if I'm wrong. Jesus is the most Brazilian we've had in all the Brazilians we've had since I've been supporting Arsenal anyway. So I don't know. I think at the start of the end of last season, I would have said, yeah, get rid. But now he's still there, and I'm thinking, I don't mind him. I don't mind him. So you lot, let me know what you think. But obviously, if Jesus is getting in the way of Gyokeres, then of course it's a simple thing in it. Like, if we need to get rid of Jesus to bring in Gyokeres, that's a no-brainer. One is a gunman. One is a cannon holder. He holds cannons. Two guns by each lungs with no holsters. Shout out to Jadakiss for those of you that know that line. Yeah, he's a gunman. 2 guns by each lung with no holsters. So yeah, I would, but I do like Jesus. When I think about Jesus, I think about all the good things. Hasn't done many of it, but I think just having that option when we're in a game that it's 0-0 or a game we're losing, he can, and nothing's working, he can come on and affect change. That's just my opinion. That's how I feel about Jesus. But you lot, let me know what you lot think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, whatever it is that these people tell you to do, but do it for me.